Well, it's that time of year again for Skijor, and Sam Mitchell asked us to put a little video together about getting horses ready for pulling skiers. We do the same thing to get them used to a rope to pull a skier as we would to get them where we could rope off them. One of the most important things you need right from the start is where you have to have hind control of your horse to where you can move his hind quarters around. That's really going to keep you out of trouble. So you get your horse where he'd move off a leg real good on both sides. And then what I want to do, and this is going to be a little quicker than what we'd usually do for time constraints, but I'd get them desensitized to where they're used to a rope being all around them, because you never know where that rope's going to get when you're pulling a skier or roping off them. So I'm going to rub them all over with my rope, and then I'm going to get them used to seeing maybe a rope getting thrown out on each side of him to where he's not bothered by that sort of thing going on around him. And I'd get it to where that's not a big deal about his hindquarters or over top of his head. And then I might drag it off to the side where he could see it from the side, and I'd want to drag it from the back. I might even make a loop and pick up a hind leg, because you never know when you're dragging a rope, your horse might step over it and you wouldn't want him bothered by that. So I might build a little loop and let him step into it. And I just have a loop to where I would have him step forward into that loop and maybe pick up a hind leg like that and get him to where he could have that loop back there on his hind leg and it wouldn't bother him. That'd be pretty important. When you have your horse to where this doesn't bother him at all anymore, then you maybe think about getting where you could drag something off him. And I would start with something quite light, sure it wasn't a big deal for him to pull it, and then I would build up to something a little bit heavier. But I'd take my rope and I'd have it to where I could have it all over him and it wouldn't bother him anywhere, and then just build from there. So